game number 2 here between Sultan and South Whidbey. Oh, he wants he wants a mulligan. Here we go. He's just stuck with the first one, I think. All right, nice job, Coach Rudd. All right, so we're going to get started here in just a few minutes, or a few seconds actually. Sultan, as the home team, will be out on the field first. We'll go over their lineup. Keegan Arnold is our pitcher today. He is batting first. Caden Keeler will be at shortstop, batting second. Derek Feltner, who pitched on Monday, will be behind the plate and batting third. Joey Ellis, the big freshman, batting cleanup at first base. Aiden French will be at second base, the sophomore. Senior Breck Bush will be in center field today, new position for him, batting sixth. Hayden Murphy, fresh off of 2 hits on Monday, is batting seventh at third base. We have Jacob Fedig in left field, the junior, and then sophomore Ben Gillespie in right field. We will get South Whidbey's lineup here in just a second. And for South Whidbey, we'll just go over their batting order. Actually, I can tell you positions too. We have Grady Davis, the junior, batting first at shortstop. We have Maddox Smith-Hecox batting second at second base. We've got Liam Petty, the senior, batting third at third base. The pitcher today is Malachi Pearson. He's a junior. He's batting cleanup. Cole Thorson, the senior, batting fifth in left field. Sage Northrup, the junior, at first base. We got Connor Bartell, the junior, at center field, batting seventh. Dylan Payne, junior, batting eighth in right field. And the catcher is the lone underclassman, a sophomore, Chewy Tarantino. And we are set to get underway here. At the moment, we've got our radar gun working, so we will try to give you some pitch speeds as we go here. I know Grady Davis pitched on Monday, and he topped out at 85 in that game for South Whidbey. And the first pitch is a strike, 67 miles an hour, swing and a miss on that one. And we get another one, hit 70 miles an hour on that one. 0-2 count here to start the game. Drop down a little bit, through a little bit sidearm, misses away. 1 ball and 2 strikes. A little connection here in that first pitch by Coach Rudd, who's been here for 30 years. He's a South Whidbey graduate. Got a line drive to center field. Breck Bush gets under it. Fresh in a new position, makes the play. Talked about this last home game, but Breck Bush is a senior, second-year baseball player. He hadn't played since he was 8 years old, making the move over to center field today. We have Maddox Smith-Hecox. Takes high, ball 1. 1-0 count. We got 1 out here in the top of the first. Another big crowd here. Actually, decent showing from South Whidbey parents here as well. That ball misses away. 2-0 count. strike on the outside corner. Hit 67 miles an hour. Swing and a miss there. Evens it up 2-2. Monday was a pretty close game. Whidbey came ahead with the victory 5-2. All the runs were really scored in one inning for both teams. Actually, I guess South Whidbey had one early on too, but pretty tight game. Whidbey comes in 5-0 on the season. Turks looking for their first victory after an 0-2 start. And Keegan misses high on that one. So we are one out, runner at first, and we have Liam Petty, the senior batting third for the Falcons. Ball misses up. Took a little bit off that one, swing and a miss. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ball 2. Keegan offers a little change of pace to what the Falcons saw on Monday, about 10 to 15 miles an hour, slower velocity, and sometimes, especially with experienced hitters, that can kind of mess your timing up a little bit. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. A little fake pickoff attempt there. Ball misses up and in. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hits the corner. Full count here. This will be the 16th pitch of the inning for Keegan. Misses in the dirt. So we got runners on first and second for the cleanup hitter, Malachi Pearson, the junior. As we mentioned earlier, he is also the starting pitcher today. Misses up. 1 ball, no strikes. Line drive to right field, and he's going to double him up. Ben Gillespie makes the nice play, throws it into Keeler, covering second base for the double play to get out of the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. All right, here we go. Bottom half of the first. Keegan Arnold is going to lead it off for the Turks. Ball misses away. 63 miles an hour. 1-0. Kind of looks like Whidbey may use that same strategy of changing up the speeds off what we had on Monday. Foul ball there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey. Ball misses away. 2 balls and 1 strike. Ball misses in. He's going to get on him for not wearing that one. 3 balls, 1 strike. He's ahead of the count here. Down the middle. That's a 66-mile-an-hour fastball down the middle. Keegan gets ahead of it here down the line. Nice play by the third baseman. Makes a strong throw. Gets the out. Liam Petty on that last play. Really nice play. Got Caden Keeler, the junior, batting second here for the Turks with 1 out.
Number 10, Caden Keeler.
I think that's a new walk-up song. It's still Taylor Swift, I think, though. Two batters in a row. He started off with an off-speed pitch. Misses away. 1 ball and no strikes. And got a little ahead of that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. See if the Turks can adjust on the slower velocity today. Ball misses low. So far, with this pitcher, 66 has been the top speed. Line drive in the gap. Left fielder gets over to make the play. Thorson.
Number 17, Derek Feltner.
The senior Derek Feltner batting third for the Turks. A solid season last year, all league recognition. Hit about 4 or 5 home runs for the Turks. Looking for a repeat season here. Ball misses away. A little more velocity on that one. This will be the 12th pitch of the inning here. Swing and a miss. Nice curveball. 57 miles an hour for a strike. It's ahead 1-2. Keeler takes off. We got a foul ball. Count still 1-2. Turks' next home game will be Friday against Overlake, I believe. Overlake Bear Creek. Weather permitting.
Yeah, we have a track meet tomorrow, so you know that it's raining.
Yes. And here we go, 1-2 count, 1 out. Center fielder's playing about 10 feet from the warning track. Keeler takes off again. No, throws a little bit behind him. He is safe with the stolen base. Puts him in scoring position here. See if Feltner can trade places with him here. 2-2. Ooh. Got him with the curveball. I know most pitching coaches would like that call. We got 2 outs, and the freshman Joey Ellis up to bat. Had a nice hit to right field that it was caught last game. Strike on the corners, 65 miles an hour. We had an 0-1 count, 2 outs here. Hits the exact same spot, swings at that one, 0-2. Gonna need to look to go the opposite field. Most of the pitches, at least fastballs, have been to the outside part of the plate. We got a balk on the play. That will move Keeler over to third base. See if he can get a jump, if anything gets past the pitcher. That was an off-speed pitch that didn't count because of the balk. We're still 0-2. And he got him on that curve. So we are through 1 inning. We've got no score, and we will be back in the second. And we are starting off second with a strike. Keegan Ommel down the middle there. This is Cole Thorson, who's the left fielder batting. He swings and misses for strike 2. And we got a foul ball there. I think I missed a ball in there somewhere too. So we are 1 ball and 2 strikes. To the leadoff batter here in the second, and a swing and a miss for strike 3. Oh, we quickly have 1 down here. Last pitch was at 67 miles an hour. We got number 18, Sage Northrup, hitting. He is a junior. He's playing first base for the Falcons. We got a called strike. A little bit of an off-speed pitch there. No balls and 1 strike. Ball misses inside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hits the corner. Nice job there. I have to say, so far, I mean, it's early, but for both teams, I like the strike zone. Just give them a little bit, an inch or 2 off the plate. We got a pop up here. Left fielder's coming in. That is Jacob Fettig makes the catch. That was a ball we struggled with on Monday a couple times.
Now batting number 5, Connor Bartell.
That will bring up 2 outs. And we have Connor Bartell, the center fielder. He's a junior. He's batting 7th for the South Whidbey Falcons. Get a ball there. I think it might have missed a little low. 1 ball and no strikes. Got a ball that's pulled and it's going to go foul, I believe. A long strike 1. Ball, 1 strike. The next pitch will be the 30th pitch of the game for Keegan Almond. The outfield really adjusted on that one. The center fielder's almost behind the shortstop. He's playing left center. Ball misses away. Right fielder's still playing pretty straight right field, so there's a pretty big gap towards right center. Foul ball. Got to be careful of hitting that outside part of the plate with that big a gap on the right side. Ball will roll a long ways if he hits it over the second baseman's head. Got a foul ball. One hit 69 miles an hour. Still 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the top of the 2nd. Turks and South Whidbey played about an hour and 55 minute game on Monday. We get another foul ball. This one I think is going to make it out of the fence into the visiting bullpen. If you stick around afterwards, it looks like we're going to have some JV baseball as well. And here's another foul ball. This one's going to go out towards the track. Ooh, curveball just about got him. It misses inside. We are now full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. You want to get this batter to kind of limit your pitch count a little bit. And Derek Feltner maxed out on Monday, so he is not available to pitch today. Should be available on Friday if the Turks so choose. And that one misses outside, just barely, ball 4. So we got 2 outs with a runner on first. We got Dylan Payne, the right fielder, who's a junior, batting 8th for South Whidbey. Ball misses out again, just missing off the plate. A fake attempt on a pickoff there. Keegan keeps it. And that one hits the batter. We're going to move him down to first base. 63 miles an hour on that pitch. So we got 2 outs here. The Turks appealed to see if he swung at the pitch. They said he did not swing at the pitch, so it is a hit by pitch. Coach Leverett is going to have a little discussion with the umpiring crew, but I don't think they're going to change anything. They both said it was that he didn't go around. So we're up to the number 9 hitter here, Chewy Tarantino, the catcher, the only underclassman, a sophomore for South Whidbey, with the brightest bat in the game. Very bright pink. We got a ground ball to the shortstop, takes a little salt and hop. And we're going to made a play to second base. Runner beat it. Probably the only play that we had is I don't think we had a play on him at first base. So he's safe. We have the bases loaded now with 2 outs. See if the Turks can get out of this. We're back to the top of the lineup. We got a line drive going towards the left fielder. Fettig makes another nice play. Tell you what, Grady Davis has hit 2 sharp balls that have both been outs. And we will go to the bottom half of the second after this break. All right, here we go. Bottom half of the second. We got the sophomore Aiden French, our second baseman for the Turks, leading off.
Now batting, number 1, Aiden French.
Fouled away on the first pitch. Like to see that aggressive approach. No balls and 1 strike. Pitcher Malachi Pearson's been around the plate. Should be really aggressive up there. Ball misses in. 64-mile-an-hour fastball. We got 1 ball and 1 strike. No outs here in the bottom half of the second. Called strike. Swing and a miss in the dirt. Catcher's going to make the throw down to first, and he overthrows him to first base. Mr. French is going to get a free base.
Now batting, number 11, Brett Bush.
Breck Bush, the senior, one of 4 seniors for the Turks, batting 6th. Also playing center field. Pitch misses low. We got 1 ball, no strikes, nobody out. After the leadoff guy gets on base. A little bit of a high pitch there, but looked like it was close to the zone. Again, the umpire has a generous zone for the pitchers, which means the hitters are going to have to go up there ready to hit. Which is definitely something I prefer. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bottom of the second here. Ball missed inside. 3 balls and 1 strike. Ball misses up. Turks have the first 2 batters on in the second inning here. That's going to bring up senior Hayden Murphy.
Now batting, number 33, Hayden Murphy.
Again, Mr. Murphy, playing his first time since his freshman year, had 2 hits in Monday's game. He's going to attempt the bunt, and he did go after it. So that's a strike. The 0-1. Trying to get the runners into scoring position here for the next hitter, Jacob Fettig. Man, this time he swings and fouls it away. If you haven't been to the field here at Sultan High School, we lose a lot of baseballs into the neighbor's yard. We got 0-2 count here. Expect to see a curveball. And we do. He puts it in play. That's a great spot to put it. He's a fast runner, and he is safe at first base. It's another infield base hit for Hayden Murphy. We now have the bases loaded with nobody out. It's great to see at the kind of middle to bottom of the batting order. Jacob Fettig, the junior, is batting 8th for the Turks. Hey, that's in the gap. Shortstop gets there, but has no play. That's another infield base hit. And a run on the board for the Turks. Their first lead of the 2024 season. And now we'll go to the sophomore, Ben Gillespie. He's batting 9th in the order. And then we will get back to the top of the order and see if the Turks can do some more damage. A swing and a miss. 65 miles an hour on that fastball. Infield corners, first and third, are in for a play at the plate. We got a fly ball. This should get the run in. And yes, he's taken off. We got a cut. And they don't make the throw. Sack fly for Ben Gillespie, and the Turks get another run on the board. It's good baseball right there. We're going to go back to the top of the order, and Keegan Arnold.
Now batting number 8, Keegan
2-0 lead for the Turks. Ball misses away and low. Ball 1-0. Keegan grounded out in the first inning. Senior Keegan Arnold. Ooh, long foul ball. That might make it to the tennis courts. It does. We got a 1-1 count with 1 out here. Again, in the bottom of the second, Turks are up 2-0. Oh, nice. Nice curveball for a strike. We are now at 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball misses low. Starting to get the pitch count up here for the pitcher, Malachi Pearson. This will be his 39th pitch of the game so far. We got another fly ball. This one's a little more shallow. It's not going to move any runners along. That's going to bring up the number 2 hitter, Caden Keeler. He had a line drive single to left center field in the first inning.
Now batting number 10,
Got some good speed at second base. A base hit should score a run for the Turks, especially with 2 outs. The runners will be moving on contact. Curveball misses away. That's the second straight time that Keeler's seen a curveball in the first pitch. Now ahead 1-0. Should be looking for that fastball. He gets it and he pops it up to pretty straight away left field for the final out. But the Turks are able to get 2 runs in that inning. And after 2 innings of play, we are tied. We are up 2-0. And here we go to the top half of the 3rd inning. Quick pace game so far. We're about 40 minutes in. We have the number 2 hitter, Maddox Smith-Ecox, batting. Keegan Arnold still in the game, pitching for the Turks. Ball misses, maybe up and away a little bit. 1 ball, no strikes. Got him that time. Called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Batter walked the first inning. Misses low a little bit. 2 balls, 1 strike. Keegan takes a little walk around the mound. He wanted that last pitch. We got a fly ball. Pretty shallow center. Bush comes over and makes a play in the gap. I can't emphasize enough here that our center fielder in today's game, the 17-year-old senior, is playing his 2nd year of baseball since he was 8 years old and doing a really nice job out there in the outfield for the Turks. Ball misses away. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out here. Top of the 3rd. Number 3 hitter Liam Petty hitting for South Whidbey. He is a senior. Called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. South Whidbey is a pretty even mix of seniors. They got 3 seniors in the lineup, 5 juniors, and 1 sophomore. A little too far outside that time. Ball's on the ground. Murphy comes up to make some play. Bobbles it, keeps it in front of him. So we now go to the cleanup hitter, Pearson. He is a junior. He's also the pitcher today. he lined into the double play that ended the first inning. He hit 3 times on Monday, hit the ball to the right side of the field as well. So see if the Turks kind of shift that way. I see Breck Bush kind of moving a little bit over to the right field side. Keegan misses away on that one. 1 ball and 1 strike. That was the 50th pitch of the game so far for the senior Keegan Hommel. Hard ground ball up the middle, right to the second baseman, to Keeler. We got another double play. That's 2 times that they've got the double play off of the cleanup hitter for South Whidbey. French was positioned perfectly. That was hit right up the middle, and he was in the right spot. So we go to the bottom of the third. Your score, Turks 2, South Whidbey 0. As we start the bottom of the third here, we have a new pitcher, Liam Petty, the senior, in. It looks like South Whidbey is just trying to turn the heat up a little bit on the velocity, as the Turks were getting around pretty well in the starting pitcher for South Whidbey. We're going to start off with the 3-hitter, Derek Feltner.
Number 17, Derek Feltner.
Derek is the catcher today for the Turks. Ball misses away. And we got a called strike. Foul ball there. We got 1 ball and 2 strikes. Last pitch was at 73 miles an hour. It was the fastest pitch we've seen on either team today. Curveball that Feltner hits towards right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's not going to make it there. Good hustle. Feltner fouls that one down the third baseline. Taking both sides of the field there. We are at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Yeah, I got him. Took something off that one, a curveball. We are now 1 out here.
Now playing, now batting, number 22, Joey Ellis.
Joey Ellis, the freshman, to lead off here for the Turks. Sorry, not lead off, but batting second here this inning. And he fouls one down the right field line, and they're not going to get to that one either. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he gets it. Oh! Nice play by the first baseman, Northrup. Freshman looking for his first hit. He's had a couple nice hits in the last 2 games that haven't found a hole. Can't hit it much harder than that. And Aiden French gonna hit here. Aiden French got on a dropped third strike. Fastball outside corner. No balls and 1 strike. Ball misses low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouls it off there. A little defensive swing. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs here. Bottom half of the 3rd inning. We are not even an hour into this game. And down the first base line, a little talk between the pitcher and first base. Pitcher decides to take it. Underhands it to first base for the final out of the inning. 12-pitch inning there, and that will take us to the top half of the 4th inning. And we're going to go to the top of the 4th here. Keegan Arnold still pitching for the Turks. He's at 51 pitches through 3 innings. We're going to have the number 5 hitter, Cole Thorson, batting. He's a senior for South Whidbey. Music, music. And we got a line drive to right field for a base hit. That's the first base hit of the game for the Falcons. Gillespie gets it in, and we're going to have Northrup up here as the second hitter of the inning. He popped out to left field his first at bat. Hits that corner again. No balls, 1 strike. number 6 hitter in the lineup for the Falcons. A little too far outside. Been generous, but not that generous. 1 ball, 1 strike. Near the corner, might have been a little low. Ball 2, 2 balls and 1 strike. He's been calling that spot a strike on the corner, but I think the corner and low did him in. We got a foul ball down the left field line there. Quite a bit foul. Evens the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the top half of the 4th inning. Takes a little bit more off of it, and that one's going to go a little more foul. Onto the tennis courts. Still 2 balls and 2 strikes. Another foul ball. This one back behind the plate. Got him off the handle. Nice battle for the junior Sage North with this at bat. Swings and miss. Pitched a little bit up. At strike 3, we are at 1 out now. That's going to bring up the 7th place hitter, Connor Bartell. He walked in the 1st inning. Keegan fakes the attempt over to first base. Another foul. Somebody get out on the tennis courts. We got to shift over a little bit. That one almost made it to the softball field. I like it. Keegan's even taking a little bit more off of it. You're ahead on it. I'm going to slow it down even more. A younger pitcher might try to speed it up, but that's just going to be right in the guy's wheelhouse. Ground ball to the shortstop. We're going to make a play at first. The 6-foot score, Sultan 2 and South Whidbey 0. Leadoff batter gets on, ball 4. Coach Leverett is going to come out and talk to Keegan. Some people worry about walking onto the field and touching the base path, baseline. Not Coach Leverett. Stepped right on the line. Pep talk here as we get to the top of the order. I would imagine we're going to try to get Keegan through this inning if possible. He's already burnt for Friday. It'd be nice to whoever comes in relief to be able to keep that pitch to count low enough that he can come in and pitch Friday as well. Starts him off with a strike, foul ball down the third baseline there. We are at the leadoff hitter, who is 0 for 2. He's lined out to left, lined out to center. Everything Monday and today has been to the left side of the field, and everybody's shifted over. We got a foul ball there, quickly ahead 0-2. Only Coach Leverett can go out between every batter, and whatever he says working. Great to see another one of those double plays here. Yeah, fly ball to right field. catch there by Gillespie. Love to see that. That'll be the first out. We're going to go to the number 2 hitter, Maddox Smith-Hecox, who is one of the seniors for South Point. He is 0 for 1 today with a walk. Flied out to center field. Monday, everything was to the right side, including a line drive down the right field line. We are shading him to pull, though. Ball's up the middle. Bush is going to get there. That's a long ways to go. I'm going to say this again every time he makes a nice play. He's played 2 years of baseball since he was 8. That's, what, last 9 years? Center field is not an easy position to play. We got 2 outs. We got a courtesy runner for the catcher. And not sure the number on that. We'll go with 6. There's a 6. Ooh, gets off base. Ooh, snap throw. Joey Ellis makes a nice play to dig that. Strong throw. I think we had a chance at it there. We got a ball or strike on that last pitch. Another ball. 2 balls and no strikes. 2 outs here. Number 3 hitter, Liam Petty. Misses ball 4. Petty reached on a air ground ball to third base. Had 3 hits in Monday's game. Called strike. That would throw down to first base. 3-1. We got a 3-1 count. All misses up. So we got 2 outs here. We're going to go to the cleanup hitter, Malachi Pearson, who was the starting pitcher in the game. He's hit 2 balls to right field today. Actually, he's hit 2 double plays to the right side of the field. We actually got a pinch hitter, so let me go and find him. He's got a swing and a miss on the first pitch. This is Collier Hommel, sophomore. Gets the outside corner. He's quickly ahead 0-2. 2 outs here. This will be the 87th pitch of the game for Keegan Hommel. I guarantee you that is a career high for him. Good spot to miss 0-2 there. Little outside the range of what we've got in this game, but again, great spot at 2 pitch. We got a foul ball, probably into the neighbors. Yep. 20th pitch of the inning for Keegan. Ooh. Hit that same spot. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch. Next pitch will be number 90. Well, yeah. Line drive to right field. Run is going to get in there. Ooh, almost got him at third, but not quite. that will load the bases. We're going to go to the six-hitter, Northrup. He is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout in his last at bat. Popped out to left field. Second inning. We got a force at any base now. Go-ahead run is now out at second base. For top half of the fifth inning, 2 outs. And Keeler throws a strike. He was able to go from the windup, which may have been a little bit more of a comfort zone for him. No balls and 1 strike. Then he comes back with an off-speed pitch. Ooh, had a little tail to that one. 71-mile-an-hour fastball with some movement. Quickly gets ahead 0-2. Have not seen anything off speed here yet. See if he goes for that outside corner. It looks like the Felder's setting up the way. Good spot to miss. A little bit more velocity there at 7-2. We got 1 ball and 2 strikes. Still haven't seen that off speed pitch, and actually I'm not sure I saw it in Warm-up, so we'll see what we got here. And he got him with that off-speed pitch. Gets the strikeout, gets out of the jam. And we will now go to the bottom of the 5th with the score Turks 2, South Whidbey 1. All right, as we go to the bottom half of the 5th, we have a pinch hitter, Sergio Iloa, I believe that's how we pronounce it, the junior, batting. He got an at-bat on Monday as well, his first varsity action here in his second season of Turk baseball. He is, as I said, a junior. A breakout year this year on the offensive line for the Turks as a football player. A fastball up, swing and a miss. 71 miles per hour. And another called strike there. Right at 70 miles an hour. And a little off speed on that one, got him swinging. That will take us back to the top of the order with Keegan Arnold, our leadoff hitter. He has grounded out to third and popped out to center field.
Now batting, number 8, Keegan Arnold.
Ball misses away. 1 ball and no strikes. Keegan fouls that one away. Turks would love to get an insurance run or two here as we're to the bottom of the 5th inning. Been a pitcher's duel so far. 3 hits for the Turks, 2 hits for South Whidbey. And we got a line drive to right. And the right fielder makes a nice grab. It's a tough ball. That will bring up Keeler. He is 1 for 2. He had a line drive base hit to left center and a fly ball to left field in his last at bat. And we got called strike. Kind of stepping out a little bit. Ball misses away. It'll be 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike. 74 miles an hour. Oh, wow. Strike 3 called. And as we go to the 6th inning again, we got 2-1 game. Turks ahead. We are going to start with the number 7 and 8, 9 hitters for South Whidbey. Connor Bartell, who is 0 for 1 in the game. Grounded out and walked. Talked about last time, you get near the bottom of the order, you want to throw strikes, let your defense make some plays for you. Got a first pitch strike there. Fouled down the 3rd baseline. Oh, 1 count. Oh, got a off-speed pitch there, and it's definitely clear that Keeler is feeling more comfortable with the windup today, and that got a piece of the catcher, Feltner. Umpire doing his job by giving him some time, going out and talking to the pitcher. A little bit of laughing going on. Give him a moment to catch his breath. I know one person in the field who doesn't think it's funny. When we resume here, it'll be 0-2 count. A lot of smiling and giggles out there, except for everybody but the catcher. We got no balls and 2 strikes when we resume here. Just part of the job as a catcher. Got him swinging. That'll be 1 out here. Just what you want to do with the first hitter. We got Dylan Payne up next. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He got hit by a pitch early, struck out swinging in his last at bat. We got a foul ball behind the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Ball misses up. Off-speed pitch, 1-1. Cade and I had a discussion last night about pitching and whether he likes starting or relieving. He's pretty much always been a kid who likes to come in and relieve. Ball misses up. 2 balls and 1 strike. Really doesn't like the long warm-up when you're starting. Likes just come in, get his 6-7 pitches and go. 2 balls and 1 strike. Ball misses up again. 3 balls, 1 strike. The 8 hitter, Dylan Payne. Payne, a junior. Called strike. Makes it a full count, 3-2. Strike 3 called. 71 miles an hour on that fastball. That'll be the 2nd out of the inning. It'll bring up the catcher, the 9th place hitter, Chewy Tarantino. The lone sophomore in the starting lineup. Ball misses up and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Line drive right to the 3rd baseman for the final out of the inning, and we are going to go to the bottom half of the 6th with your score still Sultan 2 and South Whidbey 1. All right, and we are going to go here at the bottom of the sixth. Feltner leading off, 0 for 2 today for the Turks, looking for his first hit of the game. Would love to get something in the gap, get another run here to keep the lead going. 72 miles an hour on that swing and miss. Actually, was foul tipped right to the catcher. And they appealed to first. They said he went. Got to dig out of a hole here now, 0-2. I think it's pretty close to a strike whether he didn't go or whether he went or not. Holds up that time. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey, line drive. That one's going to drop for a base hit. It's going to feel good. And we will go to Joey Ellis looking for his first hit. He hit the ball hard his last at bat. 0 for 2 on the day. Like to see him find a gap. How about down the right field line here? Get Derek over to third base. He had a hard liner to right field on Monday as well. Ball misses up there. 1 ball, no strikes. Joey swings and fouls that back to the fence. 1 ball and 1 strike. Another good piece. I love his aggressiveness. He's not looked overmatched in his 3 games here as a Turk. Not afraid to swing the bat. Hits are going to come. Feltner takes off, ground ball right into the turn. Oh! Had he slid, I think he would have gotten the call, but he did not slide.
You're gonna get thrown out of the game.
Is why you gotta slide. Anyway, ground ball double play. I don't think we're gonna get that one reversed. So we got 2 outs here. Aiden French, the number 5 hitter, is going to bat. So we got 2 outs here. French trying to get things going again. Called strike. Balls, 1 strike. We got a time. Time called by French. 0-1, 2 outs. South Whidbey's going to have numbers 1, 2, and 3 batting here when they come up in the 7th inning. Ground ball to short, pretty routine, makes the play. We'll go to the 7th. And here we go, top of the 7th inning. Turks need 3 outs here to finish the game. We got the leadoff hitter, Grady Davis, batting. He's 0 for 3, but he is lined out to center, lined out to left, and flied out to right. A lot of chatter out of the Whidbey bench. We got a foul ball. They are a lot more quiet than they were on Monday, but they are bringing the energy here for the last inning. See if they can get into the head of the pitcher, Keeler. No balls, 1 strike. Going to see a curveball on that pitch. Fouls it off. Quickly head 0-2. As we talked about earlier, Keeler's been much more comfortable in the windup. Love to keep everybody off base here and be able to finish the game in the windup. Misses up. Good spot to miss on a 0-2 pitch. Gotten some guys to chase it in the last couple innings. See if he comes back with that off-speed pitch or he goes with the fastball. Batter's up pretty close to the plate. We'll see where Feltner lines up, kind of lining up towards the outside part of the plate. Gives him the curveball. It's going to get in the hole. Keegan gets there, but he is not going to have, well, he tries to make a play. He doesn't have enough time. It's going to be an infield base hit. That'll bring up Maddox Smith Hecox. He is 0 for 2 with a walk. He's flied out to center and lined out to center. Hit the corner, nice spot. Quickly ahead 0-1. Shooting strikes. I would expect to see a little more off speed here at the top of the order. See if they put the game in motion here, try to get on second. Pitch is a little bit low. I will say that the ump has had a nice generous zone on the outside part of the plate. Doesn't seem to be giving that low pitch today. But he's been very consistent. I think the best shot we've seen behind the plate early in the season. This will be the 27th pitch of the game for Caden Keeler. Swing and a miss, and we got him. We got him. That a kid. Derek Feltner throws him out. Keegan Arnold applies the tag. We did have a swing and a miss. That'll be a strike 2. We're 1-2. I know catcher is not Derek Feltner's favorite position, but that was a big play. Keeping the tying run off base. Oh, the curve ball. Strike 3. We got 2 outs, and it's gonna bring up the 3rd hitter, Liam Petty. He has walked twice and reached on an error on a ground ball to 3rd base. And another curve ball. Kind of mixed it up a little bit there. Started off with the off-speed pitch. Swing and a miss. Quickly ahead 0-2. Kind of working backwards here. Went with the curveball first. Threw the fastball by him with the 2nd pitch. We'll see what happens on the 3rd one. And he got him. Yes, he did. And that's the game. Turks come away with the victory 2-1. Keegan Arnold and Caden Keeler combine on a 3-hitter for the Turks. And that will be the game. We will see you again on Friday. It's a 3 o'clock game against Overlake, so special start time, 3 o'clock. Make sure if you want to stick around and watch the JV game, I believe they're going to do it on a different feed, different stream. Okay, so This feed's going to end here soon, but we will go to another one if you want to stick around and watch the JV game. Thanks for joining us.